prehistoric ant.
Welcome to Damn Weird. And in this, I'm going to attempt to organize my collective thoughts on various unusual events and things and people that have occurred and things I've studied. Just a way to organize them here onto YouTube for me. Now, we're going to start with some of the easier things, simply because we need kind of a foundation for our studies, for something to look at. These are things that maybe shouldn't exist, but do.
Gracilis pombera is a type of South American ant, formerly believed to be extinct. Its name refers to its slender body and a comparison to a mythical nocturnal figure from the Guaranian folklore. As can be seen, these ants have a distinct body shape and large eyes. A fossilized example was found in amber in the Dominican Republic, which provides some detail of the insect, but it did not allow precise examination. However, in 2006, approximately 15 million years after it was believed to have gone extinct, it was amazingly rediscovered. As the only extant member of this genus, body proportions and color vary geographically among the populations. In particular, specimens from Paraguay and Argentina are darker and have relatively shorter appendages than the Brazilian specimens. For being extinct, they seem to have be a lot of them. This collection records of Gracilis pombero indicate that it inhabits low scrub forest. This specimen from Maharano were collected at a sardine bait in the Cerrado scrub forest near the edge of a soybean field. The specimen from Bahia, Brazil, was collected in a small primary forest fragmented in a cacao plantation. The Mato Grosso, Brazil collection was from grazed Cerrado, and the Paraguayan type series came from a lightly grazed Copernicia alba palm forest in the humid Chacao. Prehistoric ants are probably nocturnal, which may partially explain their rarity in collections. As the type, locally, single foraging workers were collected at dusk and after dark on two separate nights. The visual searches and baits during the day of the same location did not yield any workers. In the field, workers appear elongated, their gesture held horizontally, and their movements are smooth and deliberate. The reproductive caste, brood, and colony structures and life histories are unknown. But the same can be said for a lot of human civilizations. Collected in mixed environments, highly disturbed by man, as a result of logging and the introduction of livestock grazing, Puerto Arango sites are open grassland areas, traditionally grazing system. San Juan del Barro sites are for silvopastoral systems consisting primarily of pasture and scattered shrubs. Collection records of G. bambaro indicate that this species probably forages actively during the day, though shallow underground galleries, because of all specimens are from subsurface samples and none was collected at ground level during diurnal visual searches and at depths greater than 10 centimeters. Although there is little data on its biology, prehistoric ants from Colombia show a behavior similar to that present in the population of Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay. Given its current range, wherever it has been recorded, prehistoric ant is found in open areas with some degree of human disturbances, more commonly showing nocturnal behavior, which expresses in the absence of daytime samples, which seems to be the best place that anything that wants to hide from humans is nocturnal. Through all this, it seems that human nature and the media prefer the discovery of larger creatures, which suggests this prehistoric ant may not be the only organism to be found. They may be more difficult to research due to their nocturnal nature, but they are nevertheless a part of our history, an important part of our prehistory. It seems the chance of something being determined as extinct is increasing if it happens to be something that lives at night.